Goofy, what do you think? It's about your parking ticket. Stop forgetting about him, Sora. Course beats me. Okay, I understand. Sora, Donald, and Goofy, right? Ding! Get used to that, people. It's gonna happen a lot. I guess if you were real pirates, you wouldn't get lost on your own ship. At least. I mean, well, actually, no, we can't actually say that because we have played Monkey Island, and yes, Guybrush Threepwood would get lost on his own pirate ship. Let's just be honest.
We just hijacked this ship. We just don't know how, but... Yeah.
Exactly. Plus, you're dressed funny. Hey. We went to Hot Topic yesterday. Shut up.
There you go again.
Wait, so if you thought we were pirates, this must be a pirate ship. That's right. You're trapped inside the Jolly Roger, ship of the old codfish Captain Hook.
Well, if we're trapped, that means you are too.
Can I just say this right here and now? That model for Peter, the straight look that he had, the straight look on his face. Oh my gosh, that's such a derpy ass look. It's like, don't be silly. That's literally how it feels. No one can capture Peter Pan. I'm just laying low until it's time to spring my plan. And bring Robin Williams into this. What plan is that? Bringing Robin Williams into this. The pirates kidnapped my friend Wendy. She's got to be somewhere on this ship. I didn't expect there to be so many pirates on watch, though. I sent Tink to look for a way around. But all she found was you. I bet I know what Tink had in mind. Getting a longer skirt. No, if we all make a big enough racket, we can distract the pirates. Gosh, you must have read her mind. That must be why she's wearing the short skirt. Shut up about the skirt!
Shorty short skirts.
Exactly. So how about it? Let's work together, at least until we get above deck. Well, why not? Of course, I could save Wendy myself if I wanted to. But you guys look like you'd be stuck without me. Plus, my skirt's not as long. I probably wouldn't be a good distraction.
Don't you have any manners?
What are manners? You know Peter would say it. I don't know. What are manners? Oh, man. The skirt's gonna be a thing now in this world, isn't it?
Skirty skirt skirt.
Yup. It's unique Christmas. So, I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know if I want to get into all the MK11 stuff, but basically, remember, Ed Boon is the guy who created Mortal Kombat, right? The thing that offended Congress. The thing that had to create the ESRB. And now, he is doing actions that are literally the opposite of what he was doing that made the series popular. Okay, so for example, one of the things that's driving a lot of people crazy is we have to bring up men and women again. You've seen a Mortal Kombat game past the original, right?
Yeah.
So you've seen characters like Kitana and Mileena, where they, it's basically female ninjas who are going out in swimsuits, right?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm just gonna clarify this right here and now. Did that offend as a girl? Did that offend you?
No.
Yeah. Well, apparently it offends girls now. Because now, like, all of the female ninja characters and pretty much all of the female characters are super duper clothed. Like, they're literally clothed head to foot. It's almost like they actually have to wear, like, I don't know what it's called, but the hood for Muslims. Like, they have to wear everything to, like, the only bit of skin you can see is their eyes.
Oh, yeah.
Okay? But the men, I mean, Baraka is walking out in a freaking He-Man thong. You have Johnny Cage and Jax who are walking around shirtless. Big old barrel-chested guys. There are Sub-Zero and Scorpion costumes that make them shirtless. And from what I've been told, there's a lot of men costumes as well that are basically swimsuits. So Ed Boon comes out when people start questioning that, like, you know, oh look, the guys are scantily clad, but the girls aren't. That makes absolutely no sense. When they question Ed Boon on it, he literally just gives an answer in response about the women, which is like, you don't go to a fight in a bikini.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not even kidding you on the timing here, hun. The first thing that happens when he says you don't go to a fight in a bikini is somebody goes and finds an outfit that Ronda Rousey has worn to the UFC cage.
Yeah.
Because, like, you've probably never seen UFC, right?
No.
So do you have any idea what they basically wear in what the women wear in UFC? It's basically like biker shorts, so really, really tight shorts, and a sports bra.
Oh, really?
So it's like it's basically, so you know the Little Miss Offensive Samus I have?
Uh-huh.
That's basically what they wear in the UFC.
Oh my gosh.
So the first thing that people bring up is like, you don't go to a fight in a bikini? UFC. And the reason that they do that is because they don't like baggy clothing and stuff like that. They don't want to they want the fight to be fair.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. So somebody literally points out, oh yeah, women go to fights in bikinis. Like if that's what qualifies as a bikini, then that's what they go to fight in. And on top of that, he never addressed the concept that the male characters are not overly clothed like the women. So if you're worried about objectifying the women, shouldn't you also be worried about objectifying the men?
Apparently so.
I mean, like, just from your perspective, hearing this for the first time, your take, is that dumb or smart?
I think it's dumb.
Absolutely stupid. I mean, for crying out loud, MK9, like, that's about as skimpy as those outfits ever got. I wish I had, actually, I have my phone, so maybe I'll put some images up, too. Distract for me, Andrea. I gotta grab my phone.
Okay. Arg, me mateys.
Yo-ho, yo-ho. Pirate fly for me.
Yo-ho, yo-ho.
Hopefully my phone was not too far off, but, I mean, see what and that's not even mentioning some of the stupid stuff they did with story modes and stuff like that were totally meant to have a political edge to them or to trigger that ever so loved word social justice.
Social justice?
Oh, it's anything but justice. Seriously, I want Batman to come to life to tell all the social justice warriors just how much they are not serving social justice or justice, period. Let's see. So let's just pull this one out. Which one? Okay. So this is about as bad as the outfits ever got in Mortal Kombat, and I'll make sure to keep the link. But it's so this is Kitana in Mortal Kombat 9.
Yeah.
All right. So that's as bad as it ever got. So basically stepping it up to like a bikini.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. Actually, I should probably show this one too, because this is about as skimpy as they truly got. Let's see. MK9 Melina. Because Melina was supposed to be, like, they redid her entire backstory to make it more fitting to the character. Okay, so this is Melina from MK9.
Wow.
That's about as bad as it ever got.
And yet they were like, the other form was just as bad.
Yeah, but here's what I'm basically trying to point out here, and I'll show the evolution as we're going along. So MK10 Melina. This is where they started going down the social justice angle. Because technically the social justice angle happened after the first Injustice.
Oh, yeah.
Because at that point, Warner Brothers Games was involved, and I do think they had a hand to play. Oh, cutscene. I'll wait on that. There she is! Oh, how's your British accent?
I don't know. Peter Pan?
Guess we'll find out.
I suck.
Hashtag Andrea doesn't voice over.
Hey, I don't do
It's all right. Wendy, are you all right? I've come to rescue you with my three new Lost Boys. What are those? Do they pay parking tickets?
I am not lost. What are you talking about?
They have parking tickets they have to pay? Come on, let's get off this leaky old tub and do some exploring. We'll never grow up.
Listen, Peter. I've got something to tell you. I am not a princess.
Wait, but Kingdom Hearts told me you were. She was one of the 7, wasn't she?
No, actually.
No, that's right. No, she wasn't. She was a prospect.
I want to go home to London.
Why would you want to go back to London? It's a stuffy place. What are you talking about? Why would you want to do that? You'd have to turn into a grown-up. Besides, going on adventures is a lot more fun. I mean, after all, you could end up like me and Hook. You could end up with having to constantly walk around with a cell phone on your ear. That's pretty much what he did, right? Yeah. If you go back to London, you'll have to leave the nursery. You'll grow up and we'll never see each other again.
I know, Peter, but I still want to go home.
I came to rescue you, and you don't care if you ever see me again? Jeez, the lines are weird.
No, you don't understand.
Suit yourself, and while you're at it, rescue yourself. I'm leaving.
Douche.
Yeah? I mean, this is gonna sound really bad, but who's the woman in this argument right now? And, I mean, by that, overly emotional. Hey, wait a minute!
There he goes. Peter.
Not very thoughtful, is he? What do we do now?
Pay those parking tickets?
No. Hey, I've got an idea. Why don't we pay those parking tickets? Why don't we think of something once we get up on deck? Does the ship even have a deck?
That doesn't make any sense, I think.
Well, there's still trouble waiting outside. Wendy, you stay here. We'll try to create a distraction.
All right, be careful.
Maybe if you stay here, Peter... wow, listening to your British accent. Maybe if you stay here, Peter will change his mind and come back. I was actually going to say, you're doing actually a fairly good job because you're enunciating your T's. And then I got into the frame of mind. All right, so now we have the key to truth. Okay, so I showed you MK9 Melina, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is MK10 Melina. So significantly more covered up, but they still show a little bit of skin. And technically, I believe they did have alternate outfits that were skimpier. Actually, here's an example of them. So that's an example of a skimpier outfit in MK10.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I'm not sure if she actually is in 11. She might not be. So let's do MK11 Tom. You saw how she got in MK9. Oh, that's right. She did have... So, I believe... So, the image on the left on the phone is MK10's katana.
Oh.
So, still kind of skimpy, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see if we can get MK11 katana.
Wow, look at all that XP we're getting.
Yeah. You're going to love grinding at this point.
Oh, yes.
It's going to be stupid easy for you.
Imagine doing this through Traverse Town. I'll be like, ah!
Okay. Crap, come on. I can only find images that go, like, to her upper torso. But, okay, this is about as far as it is. So this is MK11 katana. So it's a full-on catsuit, roughly. Like you have the stuff around the shoulders, which is exposing skin, but you're not showing off any boobage. You're not showing off any buttage. It's straight on catsuit.
Oh.
Okay. But this is how stupid that this whole situation has gotten. So let me show the comparison here. MK9 Johnny Cage.
Heal. Fire.
Okay, so this is MK9 Johnny Cage with the big old Johnny tattoo across his chest. Oh, so manly, right?
Win.
Pretty much.
So then, at that point, MK10. I'm only getting quiet because I'm trying to track all this stuff down. So this is MK10 Johnny Cage.
Yeah.
Not really a whole lot of change, right?
No.
Not really. You know, they still have to show off the Johnny tattoo.
Win.
Everything like that. And I know that's not his story mode costume, guys. Don't bring that up. But I'm saying, like, this is as skimpy as they get. And then MK11 Johnny Cage.
Win.
Let's see here. Now, the other problem is that this is also based in time travel, so they actually have some older outfits brought back. But here's MK11 Johnny Cage. Not really a whole lot of difference, right?
No.
They added a jacket, and that's about it. But you could still see the very big Johnny tattoo across his chest. All I'm saying is if you're going to do that with the women, you might as well do it with the men. Put them in the military outfits or whatever. But no, we're catering to the feminists, and the feminists have to have something to fap to. Yeah, I just made a claim that people didn't expect.
Oh yeah.
Look, I know that one of the stereotypes of men is that they like to well, I'll get to that in a second. We're playing a Disney game, so I probably better edit it a little bit.
Phew. We finally made it out.
I was just kind of surprised that we actually had an outside. There you... Oh, who is the...
I bet it's Captain.
There you are, you rascals! Ah, yes, Captain Hook. I'll teach you how to play stowaway on my ship. Friends of Peter Pan, I'll wager.
No, he was a douche.
He was, yeah, he was actually.
Are we his friends?
He sure didn't seem to think so. Yeah, the way he took off like that, he even ditched Wendy. I'm not finished talking yet. How dare you ignore me and plot behind my back, uncivilized brats? Here's just a little hint. I suck at Captain Hook. You're in cahoots with Peter Pan. No mistake. If you say so. Either way, you're gonna let us off this ship. And Wendy's coming with us. She's purty. Think again, you scallywags. Hook's one step ahead of you. Are you? Okay, well, maybe you are. Wendy! Any trouble and Wendy takes a long walk off that plank.
You wouldn't.
Oh, believe me, I'd rather not. After all, I need Wendy to bait that blasted Peter Pan. Then I'll just have to take the bait, you old codfish. With my longer skirt.
Peter.
Here I am, Hook. Miss me? Insolent brat! Today is the day you pay for taking my hand. Uh-oh. What? Master of balance. You've made a fool of me for the last time, Pan. I'll cleave you to the brisket. You say that, and, well, we're the ones that are overpowered, not you. And I guess I'll keep talking about MK11. So we already have that. Well, actually, I probably better explain the previous statement. Yes, a big stereotype of guys is that they like to, you know, jack it off to characters dressed like Melina and MK9. All right, I get that stereotype. You want to know what's funny though?
Freeze.
There are women who do that too.
Freeze.
All right,